Howdy gamers, Patrick Hickey Jr. here, Editor-in-Chief of ReviewFix.com, bringing you the next edition of Gem or Junk. This week out, we are going to be playing this is a fun one. This happens every once in a while, where I know if it's going to be a gem or a junk. And I'm just going to tell you that Popeye 2 on the Game Boy is absolutely undeniably a gem. Why? Because look at this sprite. He's gorgeous. He's cute. He's running around with his little fist and he's just punching stuff. And this is just like one of those platformers that like doesn't do like an amazing job with the license, because it's like at the end of the day, it's like, why are there crabs and stuff? And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But this is just a fun platformer that I remember back in the day. I rented. Yes, you could rent Game Boy games. There was like a little photo mat station place, and I would rent, like, it's my first experience with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the NES and on the Game Boy. I remember renting Spider-Man. I remember renting Boomer on the Game Boy and baseball, and I had so many fun experiences at this store. The guy that like ran the store was like kind of weird. He was just like weird looking. But totally had some fun with a lot of these games. And Popeye was definitely one of them. It's like, if you own a Game Boy, this is definitely like one of those Game Boy games. Why can't I make this jump? There you go. This is definitely like one of those Game Boy games that you should own. And like I said, it makes like next to no sense. This makes like next to no sense. But it's just like, this game, if you replace like the Popeye sprite with just about like any other character, like, it would be fun. Which to me is sad, because it's like we would want the license to be done a little bit better. But it's just a fun game. Just a fun game. And sometimes that's all we need. And as far as platformers on the Game Boy, this is definitely a sleeper hit as far as I'm concerned. This is like one of those games on the Game Boy, again, that if you are a Game Boy fan, you need to own this. And now I'm dead. But yeah, guys, totally check this one out. I love it. It's a gem.